Alrighty, we are back. We're playing My Friendly Neighborhood. We are in the office building, and we've done a lot. Um, as far as our next objective goes, we're actually very confused and we're not sure. But the big thing is now we have a map of the place. So we can see my guy. It looks like this room we're in, any red room means this stuff I haven't completed. I'm not sure how. Maybe it just means how this door is locked. But anywho, I'm gonna assume this save room isn't where the secret to this whole place is. Oh look, hey, that's probably it actually. There we go. Anywho, what we need to do is clear out this whole office place. The big thing we're waiting on is we have not found this green triangle key. And I'm not sure where it could even be. So, yeah, the search is on. It turned out this map was in a place I could have gone the whole time. It probably would have made the stuff I did in the last video a lot easier, but I managed it. Let's see. Let's go. I guess we'll go back to the main hall. It's a good starting point. This room has been my most hazardous hallway so far. So I'm gonna tape this guy up. I'm gonna make it so this hallway is just a nice, easy hallway. Unless more puppets start spawning, which could happen. Alright, so the west office, there's probably just some ammo or something in the west office, but the only thing I really can do right now is try to clear out every red room, because I have no leads. I have absolutely no leads on where to go. Some stuff like that, it's a wonder how I missed it the other times I've been here. I gotta be really thorough though, because any missed, if I miss some ammo or something, then that room remains a mystery on the map, because I don't know if a room's red, I don't know if it's just some ammo or if it's the main puzzle I need to complete to beat the game. So okay, so this office is clear. It looks like this theater room is not clear either, which I guess is a locked door. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's a locked door, which I'm not sure how I could even get in there. It's not locked by a triangle or a diamond or anything like that. Here's our friend Goblet, who's our friend now. Okay, I mean, I guess I can only assume that that locked door is the reason that this theater is red. And if I can't unlock it, I can't see how that could be unlocked, to be honest. I guess I'll have to ignore this, I'll have to ignore this room for now. Okay, besides that room, what other rooms here are... Huh. So, I said huh because I'm thinking that yellow circle might be some super secret... Maybe that's the elevator that my character thought of when I put the fluid tank in. Have I not been here before? This does not... Did I really never come here? Huh. Well, I mean, that'll do it. Okay. Was that it the whole time? I just didn't ever visit this room? Alright. That's why a map will help. Huh. So this is the CEO office, or this is the waiting room. In there is the CEO office. Seems like there's a lot of stuff here, but I'm loaded up. What's in here? Oh, okay. I know what this is. And let's see, what do I not need? I can, as usual, I can store my, most of my health potions. I like to keep one on me in case of emergencies. I'll store one magazine of that. I guess I'll keep the grenades on me. Yeah. I'm not gonna save because I'm gonna keep one token on me so I can save if the video ever gets longer than my computer can handle. I can only handle about an hour of footage on my computer. Okay, that looks like, yeah, I cleared all this stuff. Let's check out the CEO room. So that's our CEO, probably. Unless he didn't hang up himself and he just hung up someone else.
Wow. Would love to have a view like this.
Yeah, that would be cool. Is this... front
Maybe
door
this will
key?
unlock the front door.
That's always nice. Find the front door key. Okay. It says it's clear. Cool. Alright. That was just the save area. This gets to the front lounge faster. I guess it was a little weird that the character said that this elevator was fixed, even though, since I never visited this room, it doesn't make sense that the character would even know about that elevator being broken. You know, these have never been interesting so far in the whole game. I'm just scanning this. Someone basically saying, I don't know, when war happens, is it good to be nice to people? You know, very dumb philosophical questions like that. Okay. Yeah, like I said, so far none of that stuff has been particularly captivating to me. I'm gonna have my shotgun out, but it sounded like Goblet, and if Goblet, like, wasn't my friend right now... Okay, that's not Goblet.
What's that shooting?
This must be a boss of some sort. Huh. Trying to shoot the eye. It's not doing anything.
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
So clearly this is a boss. A little confused on how to fight it. Seems like my shots aren't doing anything. It does seem like I can cheese this fight though with this pole. I don't know. I'm gonna try throwing a grenade in its mouth. Looks like that did something. Cool. I might die this time, but,
No!
yeah. Okay, I guess I will have to save, I'm gonna store my shotgun shells. And I'm saying I guess I will have to save. Because my save is before that, well before that boss. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do everything I just did a lot faster. And then I guess I'll just have to save so I don't have to repeat the same stuff if I die at the boss. So yeah, I gotta go to that lounge. Luckily, at least there's no puzzles or anything. I just gotta go to that lounge, take the elevator, collect a bunch of stuff, and then be ready for the boss. I'm gonna quickly get some ammo and stuff I missed in the West office that I collected because I was trying to clear the place. Now, something I'm very curious about is, it seemed like a grenade hurt it, but, you know, what if I run out of grenades? What if I run out of grenades? Can I still beat the boss? I might need... I was gonna leave this room alone, but I think I might have found a grenade here. And if that's the case, I definitely need all the grenades I can get. Yep, I was right. I need all the grenades I can get. But this time I don't have to, look around in there and find nothing, like last time. So... let's collect that in case the game wants me to collect all the lore or something. And yeah. This time I will see if I can beat that boss better, and I'll save beforehand. So that if I die, I don't have to do all this scavenging again. Front door key.
Would love to have a view like this. Maybe this will unlock the front door.
I think that's it for the... This is the CEO room, so there's still some stuff in the waiting room. What did I miss in the waiting room? Said I'm missing something here. Oh, here we are. Now. What do I need for this boss fight? I have all the punctuation I can possibly have. And I have health potions and pistol ammo. I think this is actually a good setup right here. So, like, if the only thing I would do is if I had grenades stored, the punctuation, I would load them. But I don't have any more that I already have loaded. So let's go fight that boss. I will use the pistol to take care of the little guys that attack me. I'm glad it wasn't Goblet, because that would have made no sense, because she's my friend now. But okay, let's get my grenades ready. I did not anticipate this.
What's that shooting?
Now, my question is, can I throw a grenade at it before it starts sucking everything in? Let's see. Yes. I can do it at any time. Alright, let's try another one, I guess. Huh.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here.
Okay. That was weird because, I mean, it didn't go and
what's next?
didn't go to the phase it did last time where it sent little guys after me. Maybe that was purely on a timer. It had nothing to do with how much health the boss had. Weird. But hey, I won. And I only needed 2 grenades. Makes me wonder if that boss can be beaten without grenades. Let's see. I turned some power back on with my key. I just remembered that was locked, so I thought maybe I had the key. And I guess I could go there. But before I do that, I want to check. I hear something. Hey, look at that. There's someone over there. Something to be aware of. I always want to come back to this hotel in case something changed. But it seems like it never does. Because there was that one time where I came back here and got snacks. But maybe that was just a one-time deal. Alright. It seems like the new area I can investigate is that way because of the power. I am curious about this guy. He's like a different color. Oh, I thought I had tape. That's the only reason I did that, is I thought I had tape. I was gonna try to make this outside parking lot area as safe as possible. This area, I'm still waiting on the other half of this medallion to get that open. But otherwise, I've been to that zone, and I believe I've cleared it. I've been to that zone, and I believe well, I need to go back here with a triangle key. Both the basement and the top building have triangle key stuff, so that's not clear. I think that is clear. I've never been to that building, and this building, there was some introductory stuff, but there's still a lot of doors there I haven't been to. So yeah, there's probably more to do in the main building. It might even be the final building, because it is the building with the antenna I have to shut off. So it's probably the final building. Now, one thing that this game hasn't done, that a lot of games in this genre would do, is have enemies in an area that's silent. Because the enemies in this area have always made noise to alert you of their presence. But I'm ready for that to change at any time. Alright. We got a save area. I will not save because I mean I beat the boss, but it was really easy once I knew what to do, so I'll save that token. I think I can store this front door key. I might even be able to discard it, but I'll store it for now. Makes me wonder if I'm allowed to toss things if they aren't required. Like, this diamond key was required to turn the power back on. Was I allowed to just throw it away if I wanted to? Oh, am I gonna see Ricky? I've been looking forward to seeing Ricky again. Ricky!
Gordon, where are you going?
Where do you think?
What's the matter with you? Don't you want to be our friend?
You have a funny way of making friends. I'm lucky I haven't been hugged to death. Or eaten.
Okay, I admit we're not at the top of our game, but you can't throw us out just because we've made a few mistakes.
I'm just doing my job.
Uh-huh, sure. I take it blasting your way through hordes of allegedly psychopathic puppets is a normal day at work for you, Seriously, Gordon, who hurt you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No? So you were just born a bully?
I'm not a bully.
Surprised you're not a detective. They're always bashing down doors and brandishing guns. Or maybe a GI. Give you a chance to rampage through some small defenseless...
Don't say that, Ricky.
Say what?
Don't talk about the war.
Why not? Just saying. Seems like exactly the sort of place you...
Okay. I get it. In case you're wondering, so we figured out the game takes place in the 80s because of a calendar. So, you know, if this guy served in a war, it was probably the Vietnam War. So that's what's going on there. Some character development, or... Anywho, so Ricky's not our friend. I thought he might be, but... He's being silly, saying that I could be their friend, but they're trying to kill me. I'd love to just talk this out. So,
What's that?
it looks like a bird of some sort. Hey! Is that the elevator I think it is? I just turned on the power. Maybe that... I guess nothing happened. Maybe it needs more than just that switch, I don't know. Anywho, I do think that this is the elevator that I mistakenly thought he was talking about in the last video. The elevator from the basement. Alright. Still waiting on that bird. It looks like a bird. Maybe it's not, but it looks like a bird. Still waiting on this key, the triangle key. Alright, maybe the lore. I'll still be ready for these newspapers to be interesting at some point. So, last night I was watching a rerun of one of my old newsreels from the war, when one of the stories jumped out at me. In one operation, a platoon of our soldiers found themselves trapped in a collapsing mine. As they ran to the entrance, one of the timbers supporting the tunnel began to fall, until a private, Joshua Hartright, caught it on his shoulders. As he held up the wood, his friends scrambled out under his outstretched arms, until, after everyone else was out, he let go and the tunnel collapsed on him, burying him forever. When I heard that story, I felt a mixture of emotions: pity for the waste of human life, anger at the injustices of the war, but most of all I was horrified. Horrified that a person might have to do such a thing. Horrified that it was being held up as an inspiration. So... I don't know. So... I'm getting a lot of weird underpinnings from these newspapers about, like... There was one about this woman who didn't like that the show was teaching selflessness. And... it seems like they just keep saying that selflessness isn't good. I'm not sure what, I'm sure that, you know, hopefully the story, you know, talks about how selflessness is a good thing by the end. Maybe it's some commentary on, like, we're canceling the neighbors because they're trying to teach us to be selfless, and we as a society are more selfish. I don't know. We'll see. See where that's going. This is jam solvent. What happens if I... Okay, so I need to turn on some power, and I'm guessing hit the right combo of letters there.
Maybe I can use this to dissolve whatever's blocking the elevator in the hotel.
Oh, that's interesting. So, 1 jug, film developer, 1 gallon weed out weed killer, 1 tub virtuoso trumpet polish. Turn on the water using the tap, and then do that. Okay. So this basically explains how I can make this once I turn on some power. I think I'll need to turn the power. Maybe not. Maybe not. So first of all, I want that key. So give me a sec. Maybe I can make the solvent right now. And if I can make the solvent right now, then I want to. So add the following into the mixing station bottles. 1 jug of that, 1 gallon of that. So I see. I gotta find those things and add them to these 3 before I can do anything. Okay. I really want to just take that key with me. I'm gonna discard some of that because my storage is getting loaded up anyway. Alright. I have my key. I do not have a map of this place yet. I will try to be more careful in my search so that I don't end up missing the map again for most of the playthrough. Anywho, so I have the triangle key and I know where to go. So let's check. This is the first thing I encountered. Let's check this out. Power pack. Interesting. I'm not sure where that goes. Oh yeah, I keep going to the map to see if I cleared the area, but I don't have the map yet. It looks like this area is clear for now. There's some like health potions in that room. I have a battery. And I have the yellow or the green triangle key. Still haven't seen that bird yet. Okay. Yeah, I know what's up with that. I believe that goes to the basement. You know what's funny though? I'm not sure why I'd even want to go to the basement now. I think I hear some. Yes. See something. Do I have tape? No. Alright. Let's check this guy out. Yes, he does just get right back up. So I'm gonna assume I can't tape him because That would just be a really easy way of dealing with them. Alright, I need to store some stuff. I feel like I'll need that. I think the only thing for me to do at this moment is go back to the basement. Go back to the basement in the office building to like use the triangle key on stuff I haven't been able to use it on yet. I'm glad I have lots of tokens now. Is that where I came from? I am a little lost. Okay, yeah, because that was the Ricky area. So that means that this is the me going backward. I'm gonna use the pistol on the... It looks like it might actually be a dinosaur, which I guess dinosaurs are birds, if you didn't know that. So yeah, I'm going back to the office building. I'm gonna use my green triangle key wherever I think I can use it. Because, I mean, they might have hid the ingredients anywhere. I'm pretty sure now that the taxi guy is super strong.
I choose Worcestershire sauce. I start brushing my teeth, get every single part of your mouth covered, and scrub the Worcestershire sauce deep into the skin on your mouth. Then, when you're all done,
Hey Norman, how you doing? Norman's my favorite. It seems like this might have just been some supplies. Oh, here we are. Never mind. I'm glad I came. Trumpet polish. And so... there was definitely more in here, yeah. There was definitely more green triangle here. There was one near the area where I put the face masks on the statues. So I'm gonna go there.
if you can draw, you can do all sorts of things.
Oh, this Norman's awake now, looks like. No biggie. A Norman is never a big deal. More entertaining than anything.
Let me show you how I learn. Hold your hands up in the air.
I'm definitely glad I taped these guys up. Because apparently I'm coming to this room again. I might have thought that I was done with this whole place. So I need 3 ingredients. And then we'll see if... He's like, are you my new friend? It's like, buddy, maybe if you weren't trying to kill me.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I
Ha,
learned.
it's like a classical painting, but with the puppets.
Now, bring them down in front of your face. See? That's 2.
Alright. Now I have a map of this place. Where am I? I'm in this conference room. I'm surprised looking to see the projection room isn't clear. I'm not sure what that's all about. I feel like that's probably just some ammo though. Huh. It says this room is not clear, so it's gotta be at least one thing in here. Oh. Interesting, but the room is still not clear. Huh. Oh. Always love tokens? So, some of the stuff with this key, especially stuff that you need to backtrack to, might just be stuff like that where it was just some bonus tokens and a cheat. You know what I'm curious about is, can I get these masks and put them on the statues that were in the hotel? I'll think about it. If I had to bet, I bet it's like a cheat tape if I do that. But anywho, what else is not clear? The theater is still not clear. Not sure what's up with that. But we do have some stuff here that's not clear.
My mom sometimes asks me to pick up the phone when she's busy. I
Okay.
used to be scared about talking to whoever called, but now that I've gotten used to it, I'm always excited to talk to them. All I have to do is tell them the truth. Ring, ring.
I think it might soon be time to go to the basement.
What? Where's the alphabet?
Yeah. Now, if I go to the basement right now, through the elevator here, right? Then my question is, can I get at any of those triangle keys? And I think the answer is no, looking at this. I think I would need to use the elevator that's in the garden. It says that the music studio and the, you know, there's still some stuff not clear on this floor. But I'm gonna do the basement with the key first. Hello, dog. So far, taking the dog down in 3 pistol shots is a pretty good deal. Now this had no power, or it was locked. Probably not gonna save until the end of the video. Save my tokens. I'm really loaded up, and I think I'm gonna have to toss some big stuff. Like, do I need this? Do I need this chain cutter? Do I need this scanning card? I don't think I'm gonna take a gamble here and discard that. I'm gonna take a gamble here and discard this. I just don't think I'll need those. And you know what? I don't think I'm gonna need this. And we'll see if that was all a mistake or not. Stash that key, haven't needed that in a while. I bet I don't need any of those keys, actually. When I get a map of this place, I'll look to see what I need. Alright. Hello, dog. I am curious if I could tape it up. I'm guessing no. Hello, doggy. I'm glad that it's always a consistent amount of shots to take it down. Heh. Alright. Huh. Wonder if that'll come into play.
That's what words are made out of. Oh, you mean like the ones that I see in my books?
Alright, so let's get our sewer map out. I go straight to this room here.
C is for Cave Amurna, and all the rest. D, E, F, G,
Now,
H, I.
right down the
I think she's the weakest. I think they actually do vary in strength. Because I think she's consistently the weaker, and I think the taxi guy is consistently the strongest. So this room isn't clear.
Hey there, kids. I live in your TV set.
I remember this Norman. He was asleep on that table the whole time. I remember that.
Oh!
So he did eventually matter. Alright. There's no room. How much do I need? There's luckily a save room here, so I can store something. Store that.
Okay, we have a AR for our room.
Size 6. So, okay. This should be easy. Let's move that over.
Okay, moving on. We have a TE for Germany.
Alright.
And we have
So that was
Z. ZR? Yeah, ZR for
one thing.
Sleeping can be the
Now-
best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First,
I'm trying to just figure out where I'm going from here.
and comfy all night. Next,
I'm gonna shoot the Norman, or take out the Norman because he's distracting me.
All friends. I'm.
Alright. So... Okay, there's a door here. There's a door there, and I know there's a door over here too. But it's locked with an electric latch. So I said, hey buddy, those guys are my friends. So, big deal, the medallion. Wow, okay. Let's see, is this thing? Economic downturn in the city. And a CEO is bad. Okay. Film developer. Alrighty, alright. So, to give you my thought process here, there's a lot of stuff I gotta deal with. Oh.
What's your favorite? Oh, bye.
A lot of stuff I gotta deal with. So... I have so many health potions that I just don't need. I'm gonna store this stuff until I have all three. And I can very easily get rid of this by putting it outside. And that's a big amount of space right there. I want to take the reel, and it was size 4. So, okay, I have room for the reel now. I think what I'm gonna do is not use the wrench anymore.
I'm a friend.
I might even store the wrench. I mean, the deal is, I keep getting hit. Most of the time when I try to use the wrench, I just get hit anyway. So, I think I'm gonna store the wrench.
I'm a friend. I'm here to educate.
I'm really tempted to throw away the circle key. And the... Oh, you know what? I just noticed that they're marked with like a check symbol. Which must mean... I think what that means is that I'm done with them. Makes me wonder, that was there with the wire cutter and stuff, but oh well. Alright, let's get this reel and this medallion where they belong. So, where do I go? Go back this way.
Sometimes we would swap our arms. Then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped. Sometimes we would swap.
I'm assuming the reel is optional content, but the medallion I'm assuming is definitely not optional content. Ugh. I'm gonna just walk past this guy because I have enough health potions anyway. There we go. Now I'm going back up here, back up the elevator.
Talk to my echo.
I'll be ready for the dog.
Hey there.
And it's that reel I'm putting away. And it's the medallion. The reel and the medallion. I am really curious. The next time I get tape, I'm gonna see if I can apply it to those dogs. 'Cause I am really curious about that. I hear the dog here. I feel like it's through that locked thing though. Because it's never bothered me in this area so far. Alrighty. Alright, what's in here? The aviary. So it looks overall like a Sabrum. It's got some friendly puppet birds. Oh, very nice. I got an extra toolbox here. Use index. What index? What index? No clue what that was. But it got me a punctuation. I guess I'll just get another one. I'm not sure what I'm spending. I guess I had 2, whatever that was. Alright, so I discovered this little aviary area here. There's another battery pack in there. I was wondering if I could take that one out since it's not needed anymore. And this is an interesting little area. I appreciate having a second toolbox. This makes me wonder if that's where Big Bird is stored. It's definitely, you know, obviously a reference to Big Bird from Sesame Street. Huh. I put the battery pack in, but nothing happened. I probably need more battery packs. And probably something good happens if I get enough battery packs here. There's one in there, too. Huh. Alright. Oh, okay, I figured out what the index was. I think it was an entire magazine's worth of pistol ammo. You can convert it to a grenade. Good to know. Luckily I have more of that, so I'll just take some of that. Yeah. I think this is a good stopping point. We've accomplished a lot. This aviary area seems to just be a nice little safe zone. Real quick, I want to take a peek here, see what's up here, because it's behind the aviary. I see you. Curious about a lot of this. Always like tape. I want to try it on the dog. And I don't see anything else. That's locked from the other side. Okay, so I'm gonna do one thing where I'm going to try to see if you can tape the dog. I am betting that you can't, but I'd appreciate it if you could. So I'm going to try that out. And after that, I will save in this aviary area. And that'll be it for this video. So let's go see. Let's go see if I can tape the dog. Alright, dog. No, you can't. Alright, that's what I figured. It seems like anything that will reanimate in the same area is not something you can tape up. I figured Goblet might have just been because she was so big. Anywho, that's it for this video. We've accomplished a lot here today. Thank you very much for watching, and when the next video is ready, I will link it in the description.